What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I'm going to bring you Naruto Chapter 698 review. This chapter was so enjoyable for me. Now, I haven't watched any other reviews or, pretty much checked out what anybody else thinks on Twitter, but I know I'm going to get feedback for liking this chapter, and a lot of people will hate this chapter. This was officially the end of the Naruto versus Sasuke fight, in my opinion. Or unless the end of the chapter was just a lie or some kind of genjutsu out of nowhere or the plot twist of the century. But, I mean, this, to me, was the end of the fight. The chapter starts off where Naruto hits Sasuke with a counter. And Sasuke, we remember that Sasuke absorbed some of the chakra that, well, most of the chakra that the Nine Tails gave to Naruto. And that's when they charge at each other with the Rasengan and the Chidori. And last time they did that, I thought the fight was over. And this actually ended the fight. Sasuke's charging, he's coming down, Naruto's coming up, and they hit each other with it. And it creates a big-ass white bubble. And after that, they're both laying side to side. You don't see a full body, you just see most of their, from this point up, basically how it looks on the camera right now. You see panels of that, and they're talking to each other. And basically Naruto says something I thought was weird. But he says if we move too much, we'll bleed to death. And I'm looking at their bodies, and I'm looking at the stuff that's shown to us, and I'm like, I don't see any major cuts on either of you guys. So I wonder what that's about. So I totally dropped it, actually. I dropped thinking about it. But they talk, Sasuke is basically like, well, it actually starts off with Naruto. Naruto says that every time you talked about shouldering the pain or the hatred or whatever, I felt the pain too because I'm your friend. And then Sasuke finally opens up his eyes, and, Sasuke's like, I felt the pain that you felt too about being alone and having flashbacks to the first part of Naruto. And he's saying, you made me want to become stronger. And you had something I didn't have. You had a kind of strength that I didn't. That reminded me of my brother, and I've always thought that. And so it goes on to, talking like that for a while. And then they black out again, and I'm pretty sure this is no. Is this before? I think before they black out, Sasuke admits that he lost. He basically says, no. I think it's after they wake up from the second blackout. They black out, they wake up, and the sunrise hits them, and basically saying, we slept till morning. And then he's like, Sasuke finally admits, I lost. I can't go on fighting anymore. You won, I lost. And Naruto's like, there are no winners and losers and this and that. And basically saying, I want to create a world with all of them don't have to, all the shinobis don't have to shoulder hatreds by themselves or stuff like that. So, that's Naruto, what he wants to create now. And we finally get a goal for Naruto because there's always been Hokage, but now it's the whole, I want to create a world where they don't have to shoulder pain by themselves. And that we haven't heard that from Naruto in a while. We haven't heard any end goals for Naruto. And so all of a sudden the camera backs up, and then bam! We see their fucking arms are missing. What the fuck? The end of the chapter, the last page of the chapter is what the fuck to me. It's like, bro, chill. It backs up, and we notice that both of them are missing an arm. Noticeably, what they probably did with the Chidori and Rasengan, that blew their arms off. And that's what he meant by if you move too much, you bleed to death. So that's insane. Like, it was pretty graphic, man. It was, wow. So that's what made the chapter, like, that just put the cherry on top of the chapter for me. When I was reading it, actually backed up, I was like, what the fuck? Like, wow, Kishimoto, okay. But, it's coming to an end now, guys. So we have 2 more weeks left of Naruto. Tell me what you guys thought about 698. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Naruto related videos. I will be doing full week top 10 of probably next week. I'll be doing a full week's top 10 when 699 comes out. I'll be doing a whole week of videos dedicated to Naruto, and they'll all be top 10 videos. So yeah, look out for that. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.